Amnesty International says executions around the world rose to their highest number in nearly a decade in 2023, the highest rise being a sharp one in the Middle East. The 1,153 known executions that took place last year were the most recorded by the Global Rights Monitor since 2015, and a more than 30% increase in 2022. According to the NGO, despite this, the number of countries that carried out executions was the lowest on record. The figures did not include the thousands of people allegedly executed in China, as well as other executions believed to have taken place in North Korea and Vietnam, where there was a lack of data. Amnesty's global chief Agnes Callamard said Iranian authorities ramped up executions for drug-related offenses, with the penalty disproportionately affecting marginalized communities.
Amnesty International recorded a significant increase in the number of global executions we could confirm in 2023. We saw last year the total reaching 31% higher than 2022 and reached the highest total that we have recorded in close to a decade, since 2015. So the rise was primarily linked to one country, that was Iran, where we saw executions double, and that was particularly relevant when it came to drug-related executions. When we look at the totality of the figures that we could confirm, we see that what we saw also in recent years, that it's just a handful of countries that are responsible for the great majority of all executions. Last year, we had 89% of all executions being recorded in Iran and Saudi Arabia. It is absolutely correct. We do not know what is the true picture of the use of the death penalty in China. There is a veil of secrecy that surrounds figures. The figures to date are still classified as a state secret. We have seen in the past claims from the authority of a reduction in the number of executions, but it's something that we could not prove nor independently verify.
China, Saudi Arabia, Somalia and the United States made up the other four countries with the highest number of executions last year. The report also revealed a 20% increase in the number of death sentences handed out globally. However, the figures showed only 16 countries recorded executions, an all-time low. Pakistan repealed the death penalty for drug-related crimes, and Malaysia abolished the mandatory death penalty for a range of offenses.